Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Diala. We're getting back on the Reservoir League semifinals. We're gonna watch Baltic TF versus Reservoir Dogs. Let's get into the lobby. Baltic Storm is I Go to War, Snowflake, Thunderstorm, and Knisper Party. Reservoir Dogs is Kakashi, Punisher, Elite, and Diego. As usual, the stream is 2 minutes delayed when we do this type of cast. So if you type something in the chat, it will take me 2 minutes to respond. That is, if I respond immediately, it will take 2 minutes before you can hear the answer. So, as usual, best of the 9, you know the drill, 10 minutes. And today, this time, we are gonna revisit Scrapyard. Let's get going. So, teams are picking their favorite choices of classes and guns. I Go to War, or just short War, is going with tech and safety first. Snowflake is going with the Pathfinder, steady hands. Thunderstorm is still loading. Knisper Party is going with artillery and also steady hands. Thunderstorm is still loading in. Let's take the Reservoir Dogs in red on our right hand side. Kashi is going with artillery and thermal vision. Punisher going with pointman and safety first. Elite is going tech safety first. And Diego is going tank, steady hands. And Thunderstorm is going predator safety first. Ooh, this will be interesting. There are no disruptors. This map is kind of small. And everyone having to push into the city, basically. That disruptor? Might be a choice willing to at least consider. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that mortar. Forcing Baltic Storm to halt their advance into the city. Let's switch over here too. Who shall we pick? Someone having a good view? How about we go with Snowflake? Baltic Storm, Snowflake. It's alright. No more nice lunches on the roof. As we can see, the teams sort of set up on the opposite sides of the little square, little open area in the center. And no one has really pushed over that limit yet. Let's see what kind of tactics these teams will use. Remember, trying something that the enemy doesn't expect can turn out to be really useful. Let's go with War here. War might get a good view. Ooh, War is taking shots! Taking shots from Elite from the side. Dying to half health. Looks like Punisher is getting ready. War is not alone though. Christmas party is right downstairs. Switch over to Diego. He is checking the view of the plaza, the square. Is Punisher pushing? He's pushing! Look at that! Here we go! Pushing into the building. There's a mine. Shooting the mine. Ooh. This bird didn't have a chance! War goes down too. Look at that! Punisher and Diego pushing together. Nice division outfit, by the way. Thunderstorm and Snowflake. The two team members still alive on Baltic storm. Because the elite has taken up one in the back. She's still checking the center. And Baltic storms, thunderstorm and Snowflake are kind of holding down the building. Looks like Reservoir dogs are gonna have to push, as they are in higher numbers. It's very unlikely right now Baltic Storm would do any pushing. Ooh, Snowflake is out on the side. Look at that. Looks like he was ready for a flank. Reservoir dogs are getting ready to push straight in though. And they're pushing into the building. Flash is alright. Thunderstorm is outside though. Ooh, look at that. And the team is hacking the access point. Taking down Snowflake. Thunderstorm's getting out. Access point is no more. Thunderstorm's taken down. That was hectic. First point goes to Reservoir Dogs. For those of you who may not know, there are two ways to win this type of map, the uplink. Either you kill the enemy team, or you successfully hack the uplink, that yellow symbol in the center. It takes several seconds to hack it, but if you successfully do so, you're the winner. It gives it an option to have to kill every single enemy. As the playable part of this area is kind of small, I guess you can go hide far out, but that would make no sense as everyone wants to stay in the center, where the action is going to be and where the uplink is. Emperor Evil King, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. So, War is going Medic, Thunderstorm Tech, Snowflake Pathfinder, Christmas Party. Are you just calling Party? That is shorter. Going Artillery, Punish Appointment, Elite Tech, Kakashi Artillery, and Diego is going as a tank. Using the P90. And we're in. Both teams are pushing. Mortars in the air. Ooh, look at Punisher. Here we go. Let's follow Punisher. He pushes across the center. Sitting upstairs. His teammates are trying to toss nades into the other buildings. He has a very good view from there. Baltic Storm says no. Get out of there. Ooh, that was a good one! Very well thrown by War. Punisher goes down. Well, look at that. Diego is close. Looks like he is ready. That was not a great view. Let's move the camera a bit here. Ooh, Elita Snowflake. At the same time as Diego is slowly gonna try to get up there to get Punisher back up, Snowflake is downstairs in the same building as Diego is. If Diego's gonna try to pick Punisher up, he might have to make sure that the Baltic Storm doesn't have any more nades. Or, you know, gets pushed by the whole team. Where's number 4? There he is. Ash is sitting across, making sure that no one will be able to push into the building. Here we go. We got a revive on the stairs. Punisher is back up. Ooh, that was a good mortar. Thunderstorm unfortunately wasn't able to get out of it. And he's now dead just barely outside of the building. Ooh, Party got... Ooh, here we go. Ooh, Snowflake goes down, Party goes down. Ooh, that was quick. War is the only one left. Takes down Diego, but Punisher's there and taking down War. Second point to Reservoir Dogs. War is choosing Predator. Waiting for Baltic Storm to load in. Let's check Reservoir Dogs. Punisher is doing Point Man, Elite going with Tech, Akashi Artillery, and Diego with a tank. Safety first, Thermal Vision and Steady Hands are the choices. Baltic Storm is choosing to go with Tech. Thunderstorm is choosing Predator, Party is choosing Artillery, and Snowflake is choosing Point Man. Fighting Spirit, Safety first and Steady Hands. Right, let's do this. We can hear both techs using their abilities to make sure that there are no drones that will stop them from pushing into the city. Ooh, Baltic Storm is choosing a new tactic. Everyone is pushing together into the yellow building. Let's go with thunderstorm here. Ooh, he's getting naded. Avoiding the nades. You see that elite is up on the skull building there with the big skull on the side. More nades. Thunderstorm's going to keep on his toes. Elite's taking shots. Alternate with the nade. Looks like Punisher and Diego are ready if anyone tries to push. It looks like Baltic Storm is ready for anyone to try to get into the building. They don't want to get surprised again. So far we have seen that Baltic Storm is playing a bit more passive. And Reservoir Dogs has been utilizing that and going with pushes, being more aggressive. Colors dropping. Ego's hurt. Ego's dying to half-life. Kashi has also taken damage. Reservoir Dogs are rotating, regrouping. What is their plan here? What are they gonna do? And is Baltic Storm just gonna choose to stay in here? Ooh, we can see the ward is trying to look through open door across the square into the buildings where they know or suspect that enemies are. Well, now he knows. Elite spotted him shooting back. Oh, that's a nice window to look out through. Sniper's taking shots. War is ready. Baltic Storm is still holding that building and keeping a close eye on the access point. The uplink. They are ready. If the Reservoir Dogs is gonna try another push, let's switch over to late here. Switching up the game though and doing things that would surprise your enemies is, as we talked about before, usually a good thing. Maybe that is why Reservoir Dogs is choosing to not do a push this ride, because they know that Baltic Storm is suspected, which they clearly do suspect, as they are holding down that house, the yellow house, very closely. Making it hard for Reservoir dogs to use the previous tactic. The teams are slowly chipping away the health of each other. The mortars... Ooh. He got hit even though he was on the staircase there. I'm gonna have to see some movement soon. Otherwise this is gonna end up in a draw. I do see that the tactic that Baltic Storm is using, just try to hold down the fort, is really preventing the Baltic Storm to push in like they did before. But at the same time, Baltic Storm is not going to take any points either. They're not going to win the round by sitting like that and just camping. Who knows though, they might be waiting for the last 2 minutes to do a push. So it is a good strategy for not dying, but it's not a good strategy for winning, as not much happens. Clock is 1.5 minutes left. We can see that the Reservoir Dogs is trying to look at the building from different angles. Trying to get... Ooh, here we go! Look at that! Punisher was crossing the street there. Bad choice. As he got taken down. Now Snowflake is pushing. Ooh, Snowflake takes down Kakashi. Here we go. 40 seconds on the clock. Diego is still alive. Elite is still alive. Baltic Storm is gonna have to kill the others or go for the access point, but Elite is right there. Is it gonna be able to stop it? Diego takes down Snowflake and War takes down Diego. Elite stops their attempt to go for the access point. 10 seconds. War is hacking the access point. Is it gonna be enough? Is there still time? Ooh, here we go! Look at that! Well played! Baltic Storm takes the first point. Look at that, they had a plan. They were waiting for the last 2 minutes, 1.5 really, before they made a move. And they got the point. Reservoir Dogs. Punisher going with Pointman. Elite using tech. Kashi going with artillery and thermal. Diego going with a tank. P90. Baltic Storm, we have War going with tech. Party going artillery. Thunderstorm going Predator. And Snowflake going with the Pointman. Are we gonna say Reservoir Dogs pushing in and grabbing the houses to try to stop Baltic Storm from doing the same tactic again? Is Baltic Storm gonna do a surprise push maybe? Or are they gonna hunker down? Mortars up. Ooh, Punisher and Diego both pushing into Skull Building. Snowflake and Thunderstorm are in the building next to them. War is taking down the drone. So I switch to Diego here. Getting marked, tossing grenade, getting nades thrown at him. Another nade. Nope, not even a nade. It's the full artillery. It is messy in here. Ooh, Diego pushes. Snowflake is keeping an eye. Thunderstorm. Oh, Thunderstorm is getting caught outside. Push down. Diego caught him from the side. Looks like Punisher is about to push Snowflake. Snowflake gets out. Tries to get back behind. Ooh. Oh, it ends up with Snowflake going down. Warring party. Will they be able to get through? Flashes are in the air. Are they getting flanked? Tossing out some mines. War is getting suppressed. Ooh, there we go. We have a lead on the side. Up in the tower. Switch to view from here. Ooh, we lead pushes. War goes down. Party is left. It's getting pushed. And it goes down. We got a third point for Reservoir Dog. The Reservoir Dog did a really good, nice trick where they get into the Skull Building ahead of Baltic Storm. And then going for the flank. That was well played. Alright, so the sides are gonna get flipped as usual. So is Baltic Storm not gonna get into the same yellow building? Is Reservoir Dogs gonna try to get in there first? They might. We can see the Reservoir Dogs going, Punisher going artillery, as lead going with the assassin. Now the assassin is a bit extra quick. So he might actually get into the yellow building first. Because they really don't want the same thing to repeat itself. Kashi going Trapper, Diego going Tech. On Baltic Storm we have War going Tech, Party going Artillery, Thunderstorm, Predator, and Snowflake Pathfinder. This will be an interesting round. So we can see the Baltic Storm is basically going with their usual setup. And Reservoir Dogs is going with Medic. They're using the Trapper and they chose the Assassin. We can see the Baltic Storm is going to try to do their previous successful tactic where they all pushed into the yellow building. We have Elite going in. Is in on the second floor. Ooh, immediately taking that thunderstorm as it comes up the stairs. That was a tactic that worked very well. Trying to get downstairs. Snowflake says no. Party's down there watching. Warren Snowflake is guarding. We have mortar coming in. It is quite chaotic. Elite goes down from the mortar. And 3 versus 3. Ooh, a Snowflake pushes up. Diego goes down. Punisher goes down. Snowflake is on a roll here. Ooh. War goes down. War gets... No, Thunderstorm gets back up. Kashi's the only one left. Oh, Reservoir Dogs. Ooh, Kashi goes down. Ooh, well played. Baltic Stone takes the second point. That was a good attempt from Reservoir Dogs to try to stop Baltic Stone from using that previous tactic. But they could probably have been more useful to have more people push in. Because Baltic Storm, even though they had the first man go down, they turned that around and they came out on top. Right, Baltic Storm, Snowflake's going with the Pathfinder, War is going Tech, Party is going Vanguard. That will be interesting. Really good to get the intel with those Pokeballs. We got 5 of them you can throw out. Thunderstorm is going Assassin. They're gonna try to switch roles here. Reservoir Dogs, Punisher is going Pointman, Elite going Tech, Kashi going Artillery, and Diego got a tank. Is Thunderstorm gonna go for the yellow building? Oh, he might actually go for the skull building. That building that Reservoir Dogs has been pushing into and being very successful. Interesting. Within a minute, we will know. Let's go with Thunderstorm here. Using the Assassin's Quick Feet. Ooh. Here we go, immediately taking shots. Getting shot back though. Diego and Punisher was successful at getting into the building they wanted to. Ooh, looked like that. We got Snowflake in the yellow building or even behind the yellow building. Close to Elite. Ooh, he was behind the fence. Elite goes down. Thunderstorm goes down. Ooh. Flashes are out. Ooh, War is hiding in there with the generator. That is an unusual spot. Ooh, no, he didn't see the... He didn't see it. That was a good nade. Nade took down War. And then Punisher pushed out, taking down Snowflake. Party is left at top. Getting taken down. Ooh. Another point to Reservoir Dogs. Good try by Baltic Storm. That was some sweaty stuff. Right, this might be the last round if Reservoir Dogs take that point. Snowflake is going Pathfinder, War is going Predator, Party is going Artillery, Thunderstorm going Pointman. On Reservoir Dogs, Punisher is going Sniper. Changing it up. Elite's going Pointman, Kashi going Trapper, and Diego Artillery. Diversionist. So he's gonna be able to ping people, and Punisher might be able to surprise sniper them. Eris, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alright, let's see. So using a sniper should be very useful to several of the buildings. You can snipe through them with that hard sniper. Alright, War is pushing into the yellow building. Thunderstorm and Snowflake are following. Party is under 6. So Reservoir Dogs probably predicted that move and are not gonna attempt to challenge them in the beginning. Looks instead as they're gonna try to get information and snipe them. And most likely, ooh, Punisher. Well sniped. Thunderstorm is down. Down to 3 versus 4. So if Baltic Storm does it like go carefully, tread carefully, they'll be able to pick up Thunderstorm. But that's, ooh, Trapper plus Sniper, well done. The Trapper sent out his trap, Sniper shot the trap, War got stuck in the trap, and then got killed. Well played. We're having mortar getting dropped. Oh! Whoa! That was almost too fast for me. They got marked, pinged, and sniped. Holy smokes. Guys, we got a winner. We got a winner. The score is 2 points to Baltic Storm and 5 points to Reservoir Dogs, meaning that the Reservoir Dogs is the winner of this game and get to play in the finals.